Do we have transcoding? One of life's great mysteries. You start your steam straight there. One of stream. There we go. We have transcoding. Right, very good. That's what we like. Yes, we do. I just need to close a few bits and pieces down that were running before, and now we don't need them. First time try. I'm guessing a lot of people are not streaming this evening because it's Boxing Day, but I said I'd try over Christmas Day and Boxing Day to get online and do something. I mean, not sure what, but hey, we're here. Let's go to the live screen. Hello all. Welcome to the stream. I actually look human. The new camera is working, which is pretty good. I'm not sure if HodorRaid's actually running. I'm guessing probably not. 32 players online in HodorRaid. We're going to claim a few days worth of rewards all at once. I want 10k tokens on this tune as well. Let's have a look. HodorRaid. News? Anything? No, it's still the same. Not updated since April of the start of this year. So if it is running at all, possibly Sector 42, but I has a feeling probably not. I don't know. There's a distinct possibility it might not be. Savic is there, the Sav. Okay, is my mouse running quicker? Feels like my mouse is running faster. Maybe it was the game I was just playing. I was playing a bit more Metro Exodus. It's quite good. Being honest with you. Sky Cannon 2.0, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? Does my mouse feel very... Yeah. I think it was the other game I was playing. I now have 0 mouse lag, so it's feeling quick, I think. Right, I'm gonna redo my buffs as you do. Savic, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How was your Christmas? Are you merry? Had loads of fun with Carl and his family. Awesome sauce. That's what we like. Yeah, so I was gonna try and do like a lunchtime stream, but we had the big Christmas dinner, and I was just like comatose pretty much right away after it. Then when I woke up, it was Mrs. Callis too saying, come on, we're going to my mum and dad. So we went there. It was lovely. I had my parents over and going to visit my grandfather tomorrow. Nice. Natmal, welcome to the stream. Yeah. So I think I'm only going to have time, I think, this evening for just this to do HodorRaid, so like an hour and a half-ish, thereabouts, and then sneaking off to drink more alcohol. What did I... Oh, yeah, I watched Matrix Revolutions today. I really liked it, you know. I really did. I thought it was really good. It's basically a love story on one level, and then there's a lot of other stuff going on that is calling back to the old movies and jokes and stuff. I've seen criticism, they've gone, well, that guy's not as good as Fishburne was, and it's like, well, he's not the same guy. It's like he's playing the role, but in a different way. He's not actually the original Morpheus, so yeah. But the criticisms I saw where he's not as good, and I was like, well, he's not actually Morpheus in it, except without spoilers, yeah, but he's not. Yeah, I enjoyed it, Savin. I went into it kind of open-minded, like, I want it to be good, but I've no kind of prejudge anything, you know, like, just go in with an open mind and see if you enjoy the film. I think of the 4 films, first one obviously the best, second one a little weaker, third one was kind of good, it rounded the story off, but the way they've, you know, because if you remember the end of the original trilogy, and, you know, put your fingers in your ears if you don't want spoilers, at the end of the original trilogy, Neo and Trinity are both dead, but they saved everybody, kind of thing. So how do they bring them back? Well, it's the answers and everything else are in the film. They're a little bit convenient, but, you know, it works for me. I enjoyed it. I've seen people criticise it, but I think people were just waiting to criticise it. Do you know what I mean? If you just let it be whatever it is, it's good. I enjoyed it. You know, I wasn't expecting it to be anything else. Got Imp, Keon, Krat, and a new Nano. Nice. Yeah, once a few people have seen it, I'll discuss it more in depth. The things I did like in it and all the rest of it. Like, they acknowledge that some of the people in it are older, but they are in the conceit of the film, they're older as well. It's not just, okay, the actor's 20 years older, nearly, you know. When was the last Matrix movie? 2003? Before that? But yeah, it worked for me. You've got something ground in on my arm. God knows what it is. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was worth watching. I'd probably rewatch it even, because I feel like there was stuff going on in the background and things like that which I went and couldn't divert enough brain power to pay attention to, because I was watching some other stuff going on. The cinematography is a little different than the original movies, but that's okay. It's different, and that's okay. We've got Inf, Keon, Krat, and a new Nano. Oh, you got Carlo now. You can buy Carlo in Pandemonium, I think. Is he the biodome? Ah, that's right, yeah. He is, yeah. You need the biodome raid to get Carlo. It's worth it, though, because he's insta-cast. And he does hit pretty hard. But once you get your big pet buffs on Krat, your pets hit pretty hard. Wise Guy FSB. They fixed the 502 bad gateway. Hi all, by the way. Hello, welcome. Wise Guy FSB with the brainworm. Is brainworm having a day off? Brain slug, rather. Yeah, there we go. Savik was hiding him. Not suit ha. Hello. Yes. Seekers. They're not nearly as big a problem in Sector 42, which is where they're meant to live, as they are when Space Quest starts handing them out like candy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still digesting all the food we ate yesterday. Ugh. And, oh yeah, drank too much as well and everything else. They might have convinced my other half to come play. Thought they tried it and didn't like it. Didn't like the controls or something, you said? Wise Guy with all the festive everything, yeah, so hopefully everybody did have an okay Christmas or a great Christmas or whatever. Certainly had too much to eat over here yesterday. I started off the day with cookies for breakfast. You know, breakfast, I think I just had a bit of toast. I was like, but normally you see, I have my main meal in the evening, so having a huge platter. It was like hang on, a plate's like that wide by that wide, you know. Cookies for breakfast. Yes, eat sugar now. But, you know, if you do it every day, it's probably a bad idea. But, you know, once a year. It's sort of a tradition in Britain to have Sunday dinner. And Sunday dinner is actually just a roast dinner. But it is kind of the tradition, yeah. We're doing West as well. Okie doke. Nice hearty beef stew. Yeah, that was the thing. We had beef, turkey and ham. You know, like a cooked ham. So maybe tomorrow I'll just mostly eat the pork. You know. And cake, yeah. I've laid off all the cake and stuff this year. I'm watching you and I'm watching an NFL game on a laptop. NFL, that's an American football thing, isn't it? I don't follow sports, team sports. I just, especially in Britain, I'm like, why do I want to watch 22 millionaires kick a ball of air around and get paid ridiculous amounts of money? Yeah, I think it's the National Football League or something. I don't know. I mean, I try and take an interest, but honestly, and I understand rugby league and rugby union. I do not understand American football. I'm like, what's all these extra lines for? Why are they wearing crash helmets? Are they getting in cars in a minute? What's going on? You know. Rugby with shoulder pads. Right. Generally speaking, rugby players don't make the same sort of money that the football, like the football players or the American football players make. I think there's just not as much money in the thing. Some making 50, 60, 80 million. Yeah, I think, and the thing is, when you make the argument was originally that, well, they only really work for 10 years in professional football in the UK. So that's why they're paid so much, because they can't really earn a living after the fact, you know. And I'm like, no. They earn way more than somebody will earn in 10 years, and they earn it in a week. On average, you know, you take the average wage in the UK versus what a footballer gets paid every week. Oof. And the thing is, when you have a big lump of money all in one go, you can do a lot more with it than that. If you have that same amount of money spread out over 10 years, there's far less you can do with that amount of money. But it is such a, you know, massive money spinning business now. It's, you know. It is what it is. Some people get a lot of pleasure from it, so, you know, it's not like I want it banned or something. I don't quite get the, you know. And like, oh, we did. And it's like, you didn't. You were watching it on the telly. Or you maybe bought a ticket and cheered at a match, but didn't kick a ball round, so really. It's sort of tribalism and achieving vicariously, which is troubling to me. Yeah, I know some people didn't like Matrix Resurrections. I did. I enjoyed it. They were hanging sequel bait like all over the shop in it. You know, like, would you like to know more? You know, you were like, oh, you. And there's even an after credits scene. It's not very important. Yeah. If the team wins, it's we, and if the team loses, it's they. Yeah. Yeah. That's the other side of it as well. It's not for me. That's all. It's you know, tribalism doesn't appeal to me, and watching a bunch of millionaires run around on some grass kicking a ball of air around is, yeah, they're obviously very good at doing that, but yeah. You know, don't find it entertaining. Sorry. If you do, good for you. You know, not saying anything against it in that respect. Just. Yeah, I do notice that a lot. It's we when they win and they when we lose. Yeah. And we got a fatty balls emote in the chat at last. Yeah, Twitch keeps sending me updates on how many emotes got used and which ones and all. And I'm like, why is this relevant? Why does this matter? I mean, I'm always glad when people do. I still need to figure out how to do the animated GIF thing. I started watching a guide for it. Wow. There's a lot. Seems to be a hell of a lot of stages in it, even for something really simple. And you've got to use Photoshop like, it looks like the easy way to do it is use Photoshop, and using anything else to do it is like 30 extra steps have to be done. So I'm like, oh no. But I can't. But I still want to do them just so I have them. You know, I don't know if they work on Discord or whatever, but it'd be nice if they did. Oh, everything's... Oh, gamma's 1 point high. And that brightness slider wasn't quite in the middle. There we go. And we has God rays outside Sector 42 instead of just being in the dark. Oh, I'm on the new engine, aren't I? I'll be alright. If I crash, I crash. Still Jar Russell with a cat on top of another cat. That's good. Cat videos get mentioned in the new Matrix movie, but I won't tell you where or when. Blink and you'll miss it, but they do get a mention. But I think I may sit down and rewatch it. I watched it today. I might rewatch it this week. You know, sit down, relax with a drink and, you know, like glass of wine, can of beer, something like that, you know? Someone is selling a piece of cloth, nanodeck activation device and an unknown mixture. You got your full set there for upgrading your nanodeck and star if you have the star. I'm going to watch Matrix 4 while I'm at senior center. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can get it online in various places we don't talk about because it's naughty, but now because it got digital release as well, obviously, you know, that gets shared everywhere, doesn't it? Yeah, just go into it with an open mind and just let it be what it is. Don't try it. Don't, you know, I think if mentally you try and make it the first movie, you'll never get that wow kind of factor to it because once you've, you know, you'd have to forget you'd ever seen the first Matrix movie, which was so groundbreaking. It was parodied like unbelievably, as well as certain scenes becoming out and lines in the movie becoming, you know, quite iconic. And they kind of laugh at some of that in the movie itself, which is I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed the self-referential side of things that they did in the movie. I really did. I thought, yeah, I like that. That, you know, let's be real, you know, kind of thing. I'm gonna go change your profile picture. Okay. Yeah. I get asked quite often if that's... Is that you in your profile pic on Discord? I'm like, yeah. You never got a fan of the movie, so I'm not in a rush to watch them. If you haven't seen the first 3, I would recommend watching the first 3 first. Because you're probably going to feel a bit lost watching the 4th one without watching any of the first ones. And you'll miss a lot of the jokes as well. I think, yeah, you would miss a lot of the jokes in it. It's quite... it does have a definite chunk of satire in the mix, as well as everything else. It makes a lot of interesting commentary about, like kind of commercialism, but also social media now, which wasn't a thing when the first Matrixes started, but people reference the Matrix when they're talking about modern social media. So the film's quite responsible with that as well. There's a lot of layers to it that I enjoyed. But if you've never seen 1, 2 and 3 before this one, I would, yeah. I mean, you can probably watch them for free on Netflix or something. And just binge the first 3 and then you'll be ready for the 4th one. I've seen them, but I found the cat more interesting than the movie. There may be a cat in the new one. No, it's good, but I don't want to drop a ton of spoilers. Because maybe not everybody has yet, you know. But yeah, I did. Like with the Doom movie, I really loved that. I thought they did a fantastic job with that movie. But you're less likely to cause problems with spoilers with that because, you know, the book's been out for decades and there's already been one movie which wasn't brilliant, but hey. I can't really watch the 1984, was it, movie? When I watch it now, it's like, no, that's just wrong, innit? Yeah, I let it go when I watched it the first time, but yeah, it's basically, that's just wrong. And they're making this guy out to be something in the story that they're not, and... You did buy Monster Hunter World just because of cats, not because I was into the game. Fair enough. I think I will get some water. I think we have time. We're on 7 o'clock now, but I think we're going to be okay. If you watch this, you can see why I was sold at getting it. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look. Oh, yeah, yeah. I sort of remember that bit. Yeah, do you play Skyrim so you can be a Khajiit? If you play Skyrim, download Inigo companion mod. Just like the best companion mod I've ever seen. I think it and Lucian are probably the two best, but yeah, Inigo is just amazing. I mean, I like cats. We used to have some. Siljar here. I told you I had on my ND had a trash bag. Iridium ingot. My god. Yeah, if you use it to make a ring or something like that on a trade skill toon, they can sell pretty good. Can Sav get your keep? Oh, you feel, yeah, if you're a bit of an arachnophobe, yeah. A lot of spiders in a lot of caves and dungeons in Skyrim. A lot. Apparently they're absolutely terrifying in VR. Because obviously they're the size of a small car, you know, it's like, oh god. Yeah, I'm going to log very quickly to the old engine. We don't want to crash because it looks like we're a bit short on keepers. Yeah, Skyrim is a good game. But yeah, if you've got a problem with spiders, not so much. It's just feel like spiders. I haven't social media'd as well. I just realised. I should. I'm supposed to do those sorts of things. Gonna do it quickly now. HodorRaid. Join raid, go LFT. And then got to do the other ones. Oh, it's all panicking now. All well and good starting the stream and then realising after the fact. It's like, uh-oh. Nobody's inviting me yet, though. But okay. Trying to do social media posting and paying attention, waiting for a team invite. Spiders in AO are on the edge of what triggers me. Yeah, they've got a few less legs, though. Yeah, I'm kind of, you know, so with the spiders. They don't really bother me too much. I prefer not having to deal with them, but they don't. In video games, they definitely don't bother me. I think one of my earliest memories is John Pertwee as Doctor Who, dealing with a load of humongous alien spiders. And being creeped out by it then, but not that bothered about it now. So hang on, which one are we then? Are we doing... Sector 42, slightly delayed north and east. Which one are we doing then, Sav? It doesn't matter, I'm just gonna follow anyway, but... Yeah. Oh, Alliance didn't quite have numbers. Ah, right. Okay, so switcheroo. Did HodorRaid actually run yesterday then? Because I didn't think it was going to be. I thought if I log in and manage to, you know, maybe get the sector raids done, that'd be something. But I was thinking, you know, well, I'm way too drunk by that time, and it probably isn't running anyway, and people have probably got better things to do than listen to my waffle and whatnot on Christmas Day, I'm sure. We had the buff at least today. What? Can't believe I've been promoted up to Team 1. He was thinking wrong. The buff today. I don't know. I know the login rewards are working again, but I don't know if you're going to be able to get to the end of them now, because we missed, what was it, 3 days without them or something? Was it 2 days or 3 days they just stopped working? You're on Larry's team, it looks like. Yeah, it does. I think they put you in one of the others, have they? Because I can't see any other keepers, let alone yours, here. Oh, I thought she wanted you on your keeper. Ah, right. I saw her asking, Sav, can you bring your keeper? Did you send a tell going, keeper's on me? Are we changing the rules for HodorRaid? Yeah, this is it. People ask me why, and I'm like, well, it's not up to me, is it? You know, I know I'm on the raid, but I don't, you know, I take no part or credit for running it at all. I just show up and play, that's it. I'm sure they have their reasons. Yeah, whatever reason they came up with, I don't know. I think maybe because at the time there was, what was the Omni? There was an Omni only one, wasn't there? But I don't know what happened to them. It just seemed to sort of fade away, kind of thing. Hellcom, that was it, yeah. Yeah, they've been gone a little while now. Couldn't think of the name, but yeah. They are a thing. That died out, and then the successor bot was run by a PvPing tyrant. Now there's Raid for All, which is nice. Yeah, Raid for All's good. I mean, I don't use it much. It's usually just at Space Quest events, because I can't do a stream, chat to everyone, stay alive, and Lig Heen is waving at the stream. Who's that? Is that they're a nice group? Yeah, they seem it. Yeah, but they're all set up to deal with you know, raffling out loot quickly and stuff, and I'm not. So me starting up a raid to do it. Yes, we'll all be in there together, and I you know, was whatever about, you know, faction. Because it's a PVM event. Why, you know, you know. Yumihimi was added to the caller list. Good point. Let's get the caller list. Which one are we? I think I'm on this one. North Pole Dancers. No. Which one am I in? North Pole Dancers, I think. The top one. Thank you. Right, we're stepping apparently. I would like authorization to enter Sector 42. Here you are. That's him, the doohickey. I accepted the mission. Please give me access to Sector 42. Good luck, citizen. Goodbye. Yay, we're in. I didn't fluff it up. Apparently I'm still hitting things. Like, after they're dead. Fizzgrin, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Merry Christmas. Even though it's Boxing Day, but you know what I mean. We are North. We are the North Pole dancers. Where are the leftover sandwiches? Well, what I generally does is we have, you know, so many slices of turkey and a bit of leg or whatever for the Christmas dinner, and then thereafter I just make dozens and dozens of turkey sandwiches as I'm, you know, but I make them all fresh. But I think I like turkey sandwiches more than anything else. And once you know, there's no more turkey, it's all gone. I really miss them. Maybe it's because you only have them once a year or something like that. I don't know. You don't really have them at any other time, do you? And usually a turkey's, if it's kept in the fridge, is usually good for, you know, at least 4 or 5 days after it's been cooked and whatnot. Both tanks missing in action. Uh-oh. Yeah, we left it. We still be eating good old turkey butties probably on Friday if there's any turkey left. Want to buy Bazit Library? You can't unless you get it from the Funcom store or do the quest. It's no drop, isn't it? You have to complete the quest to do it. Not sure why they're asking for that, but hey. Maximus, where are you? Wake up, Maximus. Oh God, can't step. Netmal is logging one on. Netmal saves the day. Not sure what happened there. Maybe they fluffed up the conversation. Not sure. Yeah, you get 2 buffs, don't you? You get Recall Beacon and Unicorn Authorization. It's so cold outside. When I went for a smoke while waiting for the toilet to get free, as I had to pee, when I came in, I had to poop instead. Oh, God. Thanks for sharing. Meaning to ask, how does one join HodorRaid? Can anyone other than Omnis? Yeah, anyone. I think there is a minimum level because of the raids they actually do. Is it 180? Something like that, anyway. Because you got to be 180 to do the alien raids and stuff, and then Panda's got a... Well, you can do the quest for Pand, but... You would be a bit of a heavy carry without a hold hella bait equipped, wouldn't you? Yeah, well, like we were saying just a bit earlier, you know, I don't make the rules. Just is what it is. Oh, 217, yeah. For things like this, like Sector 42, you do see some lobies coming in. For the alien raids, definitely. I think 160s can 160s get in the normal sectors? I mean, they're not doing much at that point, but you know, they can get there. By the way, is there any way to see the timer for how long you can join an org again? Yeah, 180. I think there is a 180 lock on the normal sectors, yeah. Okay, replacement enforcer has arrived. Yeah, I think if you try and join an org, it will tell you, yeah. I think it gives you a system message. It's a shame they had to bring that in, but people were org hopping just to, you know, go decimate towers somewhere and keep their own towers safe. Which is kind of not on. I mean, people have done it for years, but it got to ridiculous points where people would form an org just to go and demolish someone's base. And then rejoin their old guild and just take the base for their guild. So the guild was like bypassing the game mechanics, really. And they only had to defend, you know, the one base that they'd just taken. So go, go, go. We go, go, going. Doodly-doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. Plowing through. Yeah, you can get around it if your org leader is willing to org kick the tomb while it's logged out. It gets around the timer. Or maybe it depends if you're applicant. I think maybe squad leader. It depends on your guild hierarchy sort of thing. Sky cannon, pew pew, absolutely pew pew. Oh, cocooned. And uncocooned very, very quickly. Fair play. Rare you get cocooned for very long in here. Have all the cores for Sector 42. Very good. I think Raid for All do Sector 42 as well. Now it'll all slow down as we slowly make our way north. as usually does. Yeah, well you could go and talk to the supervisor dude now and get your combined core and everything sorted out before a raid, because you don't want to try and do it on the same time that you know, doing the actual raid. You've already, all right, you did that quick then, so you went from having all the cores to having the combined core. You have to talk to the dude to get them combined, don't you? Something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. Oh, we're just blasting through here this evening. Yes, we are. East wiped. Oh no. Not good. Yeah, I think you're still inside your timer window. We all got it at the same time, so you've got 6 minutes to re-enter the playfield. It's that one, I think. Yeah, unicorn authorization, 5 minutes. And some change. So we sort of all get back in and then buff kind of deal, I think. Yeah, just make sure you got 10 NCU spare. Oh, the amp fenced. Oh, I wondered what had happened. Maybe someone crashed or whatever, but yeah. The enforcer to pull all the aggro in one direction. It can go very bad. He said, desperately trying to avoid standing on a mine. I think you got 3 minutes or 30 seconds to re-enter. I think once that buff goes out, there's a like 4-hour timer or something. And I found a mine. Yay, go me! I found the mine. I think we may have just lost the... Oh no. We may have lost Kara. Uh-oh. This is AO, not Minesweeper, yes. Doing well here. Oh, North, we haven't seen you for ages. I'm not attacking the heavy patroller. We're going to jump the wall this time instead of taking the scenic route like the last time we did North. How is East team? Are they back inside and... Last minute. It's not going to be too much of a delay. It's like, what, 5 minutes? And then another 5 minutes, catch all the rebuffs. And then carry on again. And you've got 5 minutes for res. Assuming, you know, no res cans and whatnot. No, it's a bit of a shame, but yeah, Boxing Day, I wasn't sure there was going to be HodorRaid on until I started the stream and went and looked. I'm going to wait, apparently. Have to deal with all the respawn. Oh, right, yeah, it's all the middle. Fighting your way from the entrance with just one team instead of all of them. Tough. Definitely tough. Only 11 people as well. God. Got a heavy patroller trying to give me hugs. Never a good thing. Yeah, I think the authorization only lasts 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that after you get it. The PC screen went, oh God. Oh well, can't be helped. So how is chat doing anyway? Are we all well? Oh no. Attacked by heavy alien heavy patroller. Doing Hollow Island for Engie upgrade. 9 blood camps down and no Medusa brains. Oh God. Now we play the waiting game. As we wait. The East have got to have a hard time getting all the way through. Because the first central area is probably geared for, like more than just that many people. Have not done Hollow Island, like the complete run, for a very long time now I think about it. I think the last couple of times I've been there, people sent me a tell saying, bring your, like NT, bring your NT, the NT hat dropped. I go, oh no, I'm okay. And they're like, no, it looks cool, come and get it. Okay. And it did look very cool, so they were right. Last time I did it, 2014, 2015, something like that, yeah. Yeah, for me as well. A lot of people want to be done with 2021, yeah, and a lot of people wanted to be done with 2020. Just the number changes, it doesn't, not everything else. It was better than 2020, though, I think, for most people. The MP got one. It looks like a dunce hat. The trader one's quite funny. It's like ridiculous. Is it? No, Crat one is like really tall. And I'm trying to think now. Yeah, the NT one is just like a cool looking hat. Abraham Lincoln hat, yes. I wonder how that became a thing, a top hat that tall. Was it just like the fashion of the day? And because, photographs were taken, pictures painted, it sort of became iconic with the man. I don't know. Was his hat taller than everybody else's at the time, or was very tall hats a fashionable thing at the time? It's hard to know without asking historians and the like. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Mate of mine's posting pictures of snow from this morning. I'm like, wait, what? I'm just checking the news at the moment. Curiosity. Oh, I'm checking the news today. Now we can kill the first tower. Yay! Just past the first fence. Yep, you're there. We are balling up. Nobody stand on the rock. Jazer or Jazzer. Rock. No, my dude, no. Someone's not reading chat. Killing first tower now. Oh, cool. I think he just read chat and went, ooh. He's got off the rock anyway. Feeling like this boss has got way more HP than normal. Could just be my imagination, but yeah. So I'm selling a bunch of beast loot on Darknet. a support sentry, so he's not all healing. Uh-oh, Yumi Himi's crashed, I think. Relogged safely. Well, managed to log back in and not get kicked out. This place isn't instanced and doesn't kick people. Oof. Killing support boss now. You've been making good time, I'd say, Sav. With 11 people as well. Having to get all the way through again. I'm hitting things, yay. Down to 10. Oh god. Bit of an adventure tonight. We may spawn the artillery commander, but we won't kill it. You might. Don't be pessimistic. You might. We lost too many people. Possibly, was that trying to get back through the middle again? You can imagine that's pretty tricky. Yawning all over the place. Shelby Info, welcome to the stream. Hello all, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I was very merry. That was a bit of a mess. Attacked by patroller. Was you a hot mess? A relaxing day? Yeah, she was quite chilled. We pre-cooked most of, like, all the turkey and all that got cooked on Christmas Eve, and she had Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. So Christmas Eve was just putting in roast vegetables and that, you know, make the gravy, that kind of stuff. But the turkey we bought was, it was out of season. We bought it in like July or something. No, it wasn't that bad. It was like September or October though. And it was really cheap for the weight because it's the catering one. So normally people don't buy them that size because they won't fit in most domestic ovens. So there's a lot of turkey sandwiches to come. Yeah, we are. Yeah, about 4 or 5 turkey sandwiches so far today, and I'm still not bored of them. I do like them though. I think it's on a whisker, which, you know, because I love a roast dinner anyway. But sandwiches, yeah. Our team is cursed. Now someone has to leave. Oh no! No, dear Sav. Can you ever get bored of turkey sandwiches? Roast dinners are my favourite. Yeah. We don't often have them either. When I was growing up, we did. My mother was one of those that insisted that Sunday we all sat around and ate a proper meal, and it was usually a Sunday roast of some description. And she was, you know, to be fair, and everyone thinks their mother's a wonderful cook, but she actually was really quite good. Yeah, we were going to go, like, should we clear off because the dining table is usually just coats and washing and laundry, you know, that kind of stuff. And should we clear it? Let's just have it in the living room, like TV dinner on a tray, you know. These great big, you know, the serving platters. One of them each like that. Sat there, watched. We said the tradition normally is if we're watching a film on Christmas Day, is we let the kids pick it. And of course now my lad's like 15. He went, I know a good Christmas movie. We went, yeah, go on then. We were, you know, expecting, I don't know, Die Hard or something like that. Now he's that age. Nope. Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels he wanted to watch. So we watched that while we had our Christmas dinner. I know, really Christmassy. He's got into, is it Shane Ritchie his name? The director who makes those movies. He did that one, Snatch, and he's done a couple of others. He did one recently with Jason Statham, but it's not like his old stuff at all. It was okay, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like the great thing with Snatch and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. They're like well written books. You know, you've got all these subplots all going on, and then everything comes together at the end in unpredictable ways, which makes it, you know, a great story. Yeah. If you go on Netflix or Prime or any of those, Die Hard is roped in with Christmas movies. Even though I think Bruce Willis even said it's not a Christmas movie. You know. It's like everyone went, nope, we don't care what you say, Bruce. It's a Christmas movie. We decided. I think Sav mentioned, yeah, she did have a good Christmas. She hasn't finished yet. She got more stuff as well. She'll be doing more things tomorrow. But she's up against it at the moment. Their team, the tank fenced, on the way in on Sector 42, so the team wiped. And then they had to battle their way back on their own as a couple of teams, and then they lost a few people along the way, and they just lost someone who had to go. Yeah. That sounds brutal. Yeah, a little bit. They're not having an easy time of it. They don't think they'll be able to get the... They don't think they'll bring down the artillery commander. I'm saying, no, fight on, you never know. No, we're going to get this. No retreat, no surrender. Yes. We will not be routed. We will not be routed. Routed. I just got to pull the commander in. I think you can manage it, you know, Sav. Believe it or not. You can get it to go round and round enough. You'll do it. You don't scare me, artillery commander and your seekers. I redid them right after. Yeah, why are they down? Okay, I think we're going to manage here at least. Good luck, Sav. Yeah, we were all going to just do west or something, and then, or north or what, you know, we were all going to, HodorRaid was just doing one side, but then Alliance Raid didn't have enough people, so it just ended up being like, uh-oh. So yes, it's been a bit of a drama this evening. Go, Sav, yep. Hopefully you'll get it done. We don't know just yet whether or not it's gonna work or not. I'm thinking probably. You never know. Gotta try. I think the fixer snagged a bit of a boom there. May the Schwartz be with you. Big boom, yeah, seekers. I have to get rid of them so people can approach the corpse and loot. Quite often, it's very rare you get the corpse away from all the seekers. There's like one there. I was just out of range, I think. Rank identification. Turn it in for tokens and whatnot. Sav's on. Sav is healing as well, so. Nobody's bidding. Oh, there you go. A Seeker stuffed toy. It would be feasible. Oh, there you go. It's jumped up now. Oh. Can it mind? Yeah, I was, because nobody was bidding. I was like, oh. Yay! Sam did it. Nice. It was an intense fight, though, yep. I'm waiting to see who's bidding. Oh, straight in there with 1 point and doink, 6,299. See, I told you so. Just bit of iron. Tap into your Viking ancestors and going down fighting then with your hammers. 9 people and no crap. Oh my god! How did you manage the patrollers? Ungfreak, welcome to the stream. You just missed a drama-filled Sector 42 there. It looks like everybody did okay. They won out in the end. Sav was in the East raid group, and God, they had some problems and lost people and all sorts. But they persevered. Which is good going, 9 people. And having to run the gauntlet to all get back in. It's got no fear of seekers anymore. Savik is the boss. Yeah, it definitely was this time. And Savik was going, oh, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, but Savik, you're playing your dock, and you're pretty much awesome on that dock. Now, I fluffed up the the coloured crystals in Vortex ones, trying to get immunity, and Savik kept my toon alive, which was like, wow. Even someone posted, how did you not die? It's like, well. Yeah, and I went, don't underestimate Savik, is basically how I didn't die. Because I should have done. But somehow survived. Yes, indeed. Right, well, I think that's going to do us for Boxing Day. I'm possibly going to stream tomorrow, but definitely Wednesday anyway. Oh, you had a Dockalypse as well. Oh, well, that helps, yeah. You're both very good, to be fair. I'm going to scurry off to the kitchen and make more food that I probably don't need to eat at all. Thank you all for coming. I hope you're all having a fabulous couple of days and Christmas and everything else. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow, but I don't know. It depends how it goes. So, yes, thank you all for the follows and everything else. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, definitely Wednesday. All right, folks. Bye for now.